Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like I said before, we're going to be talking about different topics that can affect our marriages. Actually, we talk more about communication. We have good communication, bad communication, depending on how it comes out or how the other person takes it. Another way or different things that can affect our marriage in a very negative way is lack of emotional intimacy and connection. Prior to our marriage, we were very nice in our communication, almost always positive when we talk to our soon-to-be mates. We always very nice and see positive things about them. And once we get married, I'm using general term. This might not be applicable to everyone listening to this channel, but in most cases, the reason marriages end up in divorce might be one of these factors: lack of emotional intimacy and connection. When the other partner continues to think that the connection is not there anymore, they start to grow distance. The distance is there. They are no longer affectionate as it was prior to getting married. They see reduction in affection and the lack of physical contact. The emotional closeness is fading away. All of these are signals, or call it triggers. It's a sign of something that is going the wrong way. You don't connect as normal as you used to be. Everything that comes out of your mate's mouth is now very annoying. Whereas prior to marriage, no matter what they say, it's very interesting. You want to know more about it. It's stimulating and it's thought-provoking. You see them as very smart and you want to be nice and close to them all the time because you want to hear that voice that was so attractive to you the first time you heard it. But now that you are married, the emotion, the intimacy is kind of fading away. Partners now feel lonely. They feel unsupported, or they are now being taken for granted. Like, okay, you could do what you want. No, I don't care. We don't want our marriage to end up like that. The friendship and the mutual respect that was there, we want that to continue. But shamefully, that fades away in most marriages. Like I said before, from my very first time I spoke, this is as a result of not following Bible principles, not putting God in our marriage, and forgetting to pray. Because God is the originator of marriage. He has the key to a successful marriage. So if we want our marriage to be successful, we're going to add him to the marriage. We're going to make him a partner in our marriage. So we're going to talk to him daily, multiple times a day sometimes. And we're going to tell him all our problems. He's kind of the third rope that intertwine our marriage, that he knows all about us. He knows you and your partner better than you know yourselves. So he's the one that can really come in as the mediator if we let him. That means our priority has to be putting him first in our life. We need to be able to make a list of what comes first in our life. It's our Creator. Because he's the originator of marriage, we're going to consult him. Because he does talk to us through the Bible. He tells us what is required of us. He tells us what we're going to do that can make our marriage successful. So if we read it and meditate on what we read and listen to the voice that the Bible is telling us this is what you need to do for your life to be simple and for you to just follow God's principles, we are going to have less problems. Hear me out. I'm not saying you will never have problems because you have two imperfect people coming together. Two imperfect people in an imperfect world. We live in a world that is imperfect. Everybody around us, they are all imperfect. So if we listen to anyone, we're not getting the right directives. The right directive is right there in the Bible, God's word that tells us what to do to benefit ourselves. What to do to benefit ourselves. So it is up to us to read it, meditate, and apply. We're going to read it, meditate, and apply to ourselves, not to the other person. We're going to apply everything to ourselves. All the changes we need to make. Put the interest of the other person first. If your partner is doing the same thing, guess what? You're going to come to an agreement that, yes, putting God first in our life is the key to successful marriage. Try it. And you're going to say, wow, yes, it is true. It is only God that is the one that have the right solution to all our problems. But something is required on our part. That is for us to be able to apply what we read to ourselves, make changes to that behavior that is triggering, that triggers, the fight in the marriage. If we can make those changes and the other person can also make changes, guess what? We are on the road to successful marriage life. That will be it for now. We're going to talk more. So for now, I'm saying bye. See you very soon. Bye-bye.